We're talking with Sharon Miller, and she's going to tell us how Vanu has affected her.
That's right. I also have been taking Vanu probably since October or November. Had high expectations for it, had some background as far as how it was being developed, but had some expectations on my own and was curious to see how it would impact me. Absolutely, and I was suffering from headaches that had started last summer about this time, and it was daily, like, seemed like 24/7, horrible headache. Because one day I actually left work to go get Excedrin migraine to help me through the day. And probably, I would say a lot of this was about 2 to 3 weeks into drinking the Vanu. My headaches were gone. And all I did, this is all I had changed in my lifestyle, was drinking the Vanu. Sleeping better, and prior to that, I had been taking melatonin. When I got off melatonin, I was taking some over-the-counter things, and finding I was waking up groggy and really not liking that at all. So went off of that, sleeping better with Vanu. In fact, I had to laugh because I sleep through the night, and now I don't hear my puppies sometimes, and I probably should. And I seriously sleep through the night. But and I tell everybody this, I had injured my toe, about 3 or 4 years, just walking the lake in something I shouldn't have been walking in. And it hurt. It hurt to the point I couldn't wear my dress shoes, and for my son's wedding, I couldn't wear the shoes I wanted to wear for the wedding. And it impacts you when you're dealing with something like that. So that was my holdout. I thought, okay, I'm sleeping better. And I basically lived a pretty healthy lifestyle and ate well. So it's not as if I had this huge transformation, because I do all of that well. But I was sleeping better, absolutely was relieved of the headaches. But I thought, if my toe gets better, seriously, if my toe gets better, I am absolutely a believer, because that hurt. And I would have to say with that, again, it was between 3 to 4 weeks, and that was one of those aha moments when I thought, it really doesn't hurt. Now I'm going to try on these shoes and see, and it didn't. Now what's interesting, when I was traveling this past winter for a vacation, and we didn't have the travel packs yet, I had to leave my bottle of Vanu at home. So it was probably 3 days into the vacation. My nephew wanted to play beach volleyball. I said, look at my foot. It was swollen. It was painful. It hurt like heck. And that was 3 days in the vacation. And I was telling him, see what happens without my Vanu. Came back, started it on Monday, and it was Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all of a sudden relieved. And that's the truth. Those are the facts, Jack.
That's great.
Seriously.
And I've seen your shoe collection, so you want to use those shoes.
Exactly. How wear those?
How about your mom?
My mom, now this is an absolutely darling story, because she's 90 years old, and she's been on and off Vanu because she's drinking my supply, and I can't keep up with my mom. But she'll honestly, I give her between 4 and 6 ounces a day. Her faculties, everything is intact. She suffers from a lot of joint pain. And we were going to be celebrating her 90th birthday. This was a big deal at her retirement home. She had to be able to sit for hours and feel okay about it. I went over there and I started pouring her a glass every single morning before work. And like I said, about 4 to 6 ounces. And she was drinking this. And one day she said, she called my sister, because she truly had bronchitis and some things going on this past winter. And she called my sister and said, Deanna, I just want you to know I feel really pretty good. Then she hangs up the phone, calls back, Deanna, no, I feel great. Now, she's not attributing it to anything. She's just drinking the juice. She knows it from nothing. And then I go over there, and she gets up with her little walker, and she used to just really kind of moan each step she took. And I know she's 90, but I was really feeling sad, thinking, her quality of life is really, what is going to happen here? Okay, go over about 2 weeks later. She gets up with her little walker, and she's just walking around the retirement home, down the hallway, seriously. Then she could never sleep. So these are the reports I'm getting. Then she said, I had the best night's sleep. 3 nights in a row, I slept through the entire night. And I thought, all right, your sleep, your joints, you know, I started adding it up. I said, Mom, yeah, it's the Vanu. It's the Vanu. So, like I said, she's been on and she's been off because of my trying to supply her with it. And when she's off, that's exactly what happens. The joints are hurting again. She's not sleeping as well. So we've done this about 3 times, and she's absolutely a believer now, and that's a 9-year-old woman.
Wow.
I mean, all we've added is the Vanu. In all these cases, all we've added is the Vanu.
That is great. Thank you very much, Sharon.
You're welcome.